is up, everybody? Buddy, and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. So today, guys, of course, bring you all a brand new deck, and this deck, guys, still on the card, Daken, the brand new Season Pass card. This will probably be my last deck with him for a while, since we've done 3 Daken decks in a row. So with this deck, guys, it is a Daken Lockjaw discard deck. So essentially it's just like a Lockjaw discard, except it does have Daken in it. Super excited to see how this deck does go. Kinda sucks that in his first game we got Weird World, so we can't really see how it goes. Of course, we get Flooding, which is a bit unfortunate, over here on the right as well, but we do get Dracula down, which should be pretty nice. Their Sunspot ends up getting destroyed, and they end up drawing my Daken, so that's not really nice, but it is what it is. I mean, I might as well go Morbius and Gambit. I really do not know how this is going to go, because I think we definitely win over on the left, but over on the right is pretty tough. I guess they were kind of hoping that the Muramasa Shard would be destroyed. Of course, Gambit hits the Muramasa Shard. I mean, do I use Spider-Man? I have no way of discarding any cards. There's no point in going Chavez. I might as well just go like Spider-Man, Swarm, and Iceman. But luckily for us, our opponent does end up retreating before we do, so GG's to them. Alright, first up is Morag, which isn't the greatest, because it is kind of hard with the discard deck to play 2 cards at once. We also get hit with the Shadowland, but we have Murdoch and Apocalypse, so if we get Dracula or Daken, this is going to be very, very nice, because we do have our Morbius out. So it looks like they're planning on destroying their cards down the middle. I'm going to snap. I feel really confident about this one. I will just play Daken down the middle. Maybe I should have played him on the right, but it doesn't really bother me too much. So let's hope we get Dracula now. Unfortunately, we do not. I could drop the Muramasa, which it's tempting, but I don't really want to risk it, as they play Green Goblin, which is, I mean, it's kind of annoying, yeah, but doesn't really bother me too much. I'm gonna have to play Murdoch, and then, well, I will get a few swarms, so the swarms will get swapped out. So then we go like Swarm and then Apocalypse and everything, so I feel pretty confident. The Wolverine doesn't necessarily help too much. And then we get a Vibranium, okay. We do also get Chavez, so I'll just go Swarm. Something like this. I think I already snapped, so like I said, I feel pretty confident. Let's see who we get over on the right. It is another Vibranium, so we end up dying unless they have... Okay, they just end up destroying all their cards, so I don't really know what they were planning on doing with that destroyer, but regardless, GG's to my opponent there. We'll take that one. Okay, Pet Mansion first up doesn't really bother. Well, it doesn't bother me, because I don't have any cards to play there anyway. Colin Wing and Swarm is really nice. So let's hope that we don't get like okay, we get Daken, that's fine. I will gladly play Colin Wing to discard my Sunspot and a Wolfsbane, which doesn't necessarily bother us too much. And then of course, we get more swarms. Muramasa doesn't really take effect. Wolverine goes over to the left. They have a Devil Dino, but I feel pretty confident in this win. Yeah, I don't really see what they can do to beat us. I mean, if they somehow beat us, I'll be pretty surprised. Okay, they just play White Tiger, which, yeah, even with the Sunspot, does not matter. We sweep them across all 3 locations, so GG's to my opponent here. Alright, first up is Titan, which is kind of annoying, because if I do get Apocalypse and Modok, I don't know who Lady Sif would discard. Of course, we get Apocalypse. Depending on who we get here, depends on who I play next. Lockjaw, Lady Sif, of course. Of course we get a freaking Modok, so I do not know who Lady Sif would have discarded, which kinda does suck. But Modok Lockjaw is a very good combo, especially with Dracula, so I feel really, really good about this curve right here. They even play Magic, which I actually don't know if that'll help us too much. It really shouldn't bother us, especially if I just drop Modok down the middle, but I have no idea what deck they're running. It seems like I would say Mr. Negative, but they haven't played him yet, so I just have no clue. Wolverine goes to the left, which it would have been nice if he went to the right, but it doesn't really bother us. I am going to have to play one of these cards now, and it's probably going to just be Chavez down the middle, and then I can just flood the board with my swarms and whatnot. So they play Iron Man, so they're probably planning on some strong card down there. Okay. Oh, actually, this is really, really good. So I can go Gambit and just like swarm. Oh, actually, I might as well just go like swarm Gambit, because he's gonna discard my Apocalypse, which makes him stronger, and then Dracula's gonna discard him, which makes him stronger. They morph into my Apocalypse, which doesn't really matter, and then they play Ironheart, that does not affect the middle whatsoever, so I feel pretty good about this. Yeah, look at that, that is beautiful. They probably do think that they win, but they were not expecting this at all. 20 power over on the right on the final turn, you love to see it. I am surprised they didn't really play anyone down the middle. I guess if they played that morph down the middle, they would have won. But regardless, we will take this win, so GG's to my opponent there. And I mean, yeah guys. So that was a Daken Lockjaw discard deck. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And also, if you guys did like the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to show support. I do appreciate all of it. And as always, guys, peace.